Hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. Just wanted to show you this beautiful 2023 Kia Telluride. This gorgeous truck. It's actually one of the top trim levels. We're adding a base package upgrade. So the car does have the upgraded audio system, but it still needs a little bit more bass. So we're gonna add a 600 watt amplifier and a small sub in the cargo area. Won't take up any additional space or usable space technically in the vehicle other than in that little cubby, but it'll make a huge improvement over the factory stereo. All right, so this is the subwoofer enclosure that the client's running, which is a Kicker CVT flat 12-inch sub. So the nice thing about this is obviously fits really well in that cavity, and you can still use all this trunk space. So, you know, all this for groceries and whatever, and you still have space for some storage. You still have access to the spare tire. It's just a really good solution that doesn't take up a ton of space, but will give you some really good output. Originally, the client was thinking we were gonna mount the amplifier here in this section, but what we ended up doing, we actually mounted the amplifier right here under the seat. So on a lot of modern vehicles, the factory amplifier is typically under one of the seats, in this case, the passenger side. So we mounted the aftermarket amplifier here on the driver's side. So the nice thing about that is when you slide the seat back, that's all, you know, it's completely covered by the seat. So there's no worry about damaging the amp, hurting the amp. Plus, the nice thing is you don't lose any more trunk space. So, and then, I mean, the unit is basically completely hidden. So we take up as little space as possible. So as far as the bass knob goes, one of our favorite things to do is put it on the column itself. So this is a custom application. So we basically disassemble the bass knob, and then we mount it in the shroud, steering shroud, and then run the wire obviously to the amplifier. But the nice thing is you can do it right here on the fly. And the other cool thing is that on a lot of these vehicles, they typically have a knob here, which is what adjusts the column up and down, in and out in a power application. So this kind of looks like that. And again, it's just super easy to get to. So the nice thing with these bass knobs is if you want the system no bass, completely off, you just turn it all the way down, and then you can dial in as much or as little bass as you want.